Ladies and gentlemen, you are hearing a little number by Osama called Jungle Funk. Welcome to the lounge. I'll be right with you in about 1 minute and 15 seconds. Writing your names down currently and letting everybody share, care, and nostril flare prior to entering the lounge. Get ready for some fun, ladies and gentlemen, and thank you for lounging with Lisa. I'm here. I'm just standing off to the side. Okay. Here I am, rocky like a hurricane. Yeah, it's DI, Mick, DI Freighter Watcher. It stands for Drummond Island Freighter Watcher. And we sing a little song to her. It goes like this. I'm a freighter watcher. I'm a freighter watcher. Watching freighters go by. All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome to week number 5,217 of live lounging. Actually, it's week number 122. Let me jot down a few people here that I'm seeing enter the lounge wildly. Hello, Nicholas. Hello, everyone. Hello. Oh, Jason. Okay, I have you written down, or as they say around here, I have you wrote down. Today we're going to be doing the April game. The April game, just general jazz about April. It's a common mistake, Mick. What else? Next week, we are celebrating our little freighter watcher because her birthday is actually April 30th. April 30. Hello, Karen. Hello, Buddy. Karen. Buddy. Yeah. Okay, I think that's it. Now we're going to move along to our moment of silence and good vibes ending. Basil. Hey, have you ever played me back in fast motion? It's a trip, especially at night after you've had the other. Hello, TOS with an exclamation point. Okay, moment of silence, a good vibe sending for Christine Moyers. Mick, I'm not sure of her maiden or her married name. Christine Moyers, not sure of her married name. Her son died. All of the absent loungers, victims of imperialism and victims of insanity, ready, go. Okay. Go. Okay, time's up. Mick is saying Christine Moyers Morian. Thank you. You know how I am with maiden names. All right, this quote, I wrote it down here. No matter how paranoid or conspiracy-minded you are, what the government is actually doing is worse than you imagine. And that's William Blum, B-L-U-M. Some say Bloom, some say Blum, but somebody introduced him at an event and they said Blum. So I'm going with Blum. He wrote a book, Rogue State, A Guide to the World's Only Superpower. A little bit about him. American author, historian, and critic of U.S. foreign policy, former computer programmer at the State Department. He left the organization in 1967 due to his opposition to the Vietnam War, or Vietnam, as some people say. Hello, Denise. And I saw someone else, I think it was elsewhere. I'm real serious. Okay, I'm not going to be serious anymore. There's your quote of the week. We're moving on to the lounger of the week, ladies and gentlemen. Spencer's supposed to be here to babysit Zoe, but right now she's okay. For those trickling in late, we're doing this. The April game, just April jazz, whatever. Thank you very much for dropping that, watcher. If you drop it repeatedly, I'll give you a sugar kiss. All right, lounger of the week is somebody who doesn't really get to attend the live, but it's Danky the Clown. I had to write the in there because I ran out of letters and room. I'll read you the information about Danky while standing back. He's a peach and a half who doesn't get to attend the live gigs a whole lot, but generally leaves rave reviews under my other videos. He has a fun channel where he will tour us about his Colorado town whilst dressed as himself. He's just an uplifting sort of fellow in general, and I'm glad to have him as a lounger. Congratulations, Danky the Clown. Dank. Okay. And I wonder why he goes by that name. I saw some more people filter in here. Who was it? Smitty, do I have you down already? Yes. I don't know who it was. Forgive me. I'll get to you in a minute. We're going to start. We're starting right now. Oh, F417H, of course. F417H. Really good to see everyone in the lounge today. Honestly, I'm not just saying that. I'm going to get a drink from my Christmas cup. Nicholas, good to have you back. I know you were back for Mix or something. When was it? I don't know. I don't even know what day it is. I think it's Sunday. Here goes, ladies and gentlemen. All right. This Canadian rock and roll group formed in 1969 and was based in Halifax, Nova Scotia. They encouraged us to pack your things and leave after consulting with the Gypsy Queen. Remember, it's the April game. The April game. Yes, congratulations, Danky. I'll probably send him a screenshot later or something. We're getting Rush. It's not Rush. I might give you a clue if I need to. Farber Easter egg hunt? Oh, it sounds good. The answer has been given, ladies and gentlemen. The answer came in. I'm kind of rusty. Taking a week off makes me rusty. Okay, like, for example, I need to be checking these off and underlining things and all that jazz, and drinking. I'm lagging. I don't know. Is anyone else having a lagging problem, or is it Vesper and Up in Smoke? Answer came in again. Yay, yay, yay. Son of a Gypsy Queen, pack your things and leave. Blah, da, 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 da. Okay. Let me move this. The answer is April Wine. Here comes my son. Maybe everybody should take this moment to refresh. Oh, really? The Rock History Guy's friends with April Wine. Hello, Spencer. I'm live.
What's up?
Would you like to read the next question?
Sure.
Now, remember, this is the answer. Spencer's going to read the next question. Wait, let me in.
No.
Don't knock anything over. Be gentle.
Okay.
You can sit down if you'd like.
According to the...
Okay, that's fine. Okay.
According to Canadian rock and rollers, April Wine with Whom Will Our Love Always Be Between...
Okay. Just, yeah. Just say hello and then leave.
Hello, everybody. It's a pleasure and an honor to see you today. Beautiful day out, 60 degrees. Gonna get some gardening done. I'm here to babysit the cat, and then, boom, we're out of here.
Okay, be
Right
careful.
now we're live. I'm careful.
Okay.
I'm gonna have a smoke. Right now.
All right, we'll go outside and do it.
I will.
Okay, love you.
One more.
All right, I have no idea. Okay, everybody's refreshing, blah, 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 la-di-da, sis, kumbah. Not sure if anybody answered that question. I'm going to read it again. People are saying hello, Spencer. According to Canadian rock and rollers April Wine, with whom will our love always be? Come on, organic neighbor. Come on, Watcha. You probably got it already, and I'm just not going to back up. Okay. I know, I told him, don't read the bold stuff, and he starts to read it. Did somebody already get it? I'm sure. They did. And I have a wrinkle here in my shirt. I'm glad it doesn't show. Close. But no cigar. Yes, the answer came in. Yay, yay. Okay, I've lost my mind. The answer is, just between you and me, yes. Or, between you and me. Just between you and me. Baby, I know our love will be. Yes, it's coming in wildly. Oh, here comes Marie. Cats are driving me to drink today. I've been trying to lock them in certain rooms or whatever. She better just keep on trucking. Okay. I was going to iron today, Basil, and I decided there's no way I'm going to iron this stupid thing. Nobody can even see it anyway. Moving along. Okay. It was no April Fool's when this celebrated Russian pianist, conductor, and composer exited the womb on April 1, 1873. Think Piano Man of the Lounge. Hello, Aila. I-E-L-A. Welcome to the lounge. We're doing this. The April game. Things associated with April. Here's the background. Keep in mind the no nagging. Like you ever nag, please. Just, Okay. Yes. No, that's a good guess, though. Try again. It was no April Fool's. Just, it doesn't matter. Spelling doesn't count. Yes, the answer came in. Yay! Clear from the Finger Lakes. Yes. Okay. I'll give the answer here in a sec. I'll give it a sec. I'm not sure if I don't want to go too fast or whatever. Yep, the answer's in again. Wildly. It is Sergei Rachmaninoff. Yes, that's the answer. Okay. Here's an across the pond for you. On April 1, 1918, this was formed as an amalgamation of the Royal Flying Corps and the Royal Naval Air Service. It took its place beside the British Navy and Army as a separate military service with its own ministry. I have a feeling Smitty will get it right. Always like to see who's paying attention. Me too. I can't tell till the playback. I really can't see much, but if there are 21 people here, which I don't think there are, don't forget to do this. Yes, the answer's in. The answer's in wildly. Not casually. I'm going to check on the child. Oh, he's just sitting out there. Oh, BB Walls got it as well. Okay, terrific. Look, I have no idea who got what, when, or how. In fact, I normally don't even like to say who got it because it just, All right, the answer is coming in. I shall give it 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The answer is the British Royal Air Force, or just RAF. RAF. That's a good question, my dear sweet Finger Lake man. Okay. I had a watcher in mind when I did this question. Rumor has it that the nurses overheard, "Woo, doggy," when this actor exited the womb on April 2, 1908. He was already dreaming of a cement pond whilst pondering about who on earth Barnaby Jones might be. Think of my bench for the first name. I'm very serious now. Yes, that's correct, Smitty. I don't know, trolling the chat. Okay. Oh, TOS, you would never do. Yes, the answer's in, totally. The answer came in. I'm going to start putting something in these hats. Something to weight it down. I did get my hair cut. Answers flying into the lounge, totally. Hello, Karen, I don't think I wrote you down. You know how I feel about writing people down to give them an alibi. I can always do it later. Yes, the answer's in. It's in wildly, totally, and to the max, and it is Buddy Ebsen. Buddy Ebsen is the answer. Okay, this next one is kind of freaky, so just keep that in mind. It's kind of in the style of the Off the Beaten Path game, OBP. So my arm looked funny. The OBP where we delve into things that are deep, dark, and often hidden. So here comes one of those questions right now. The dark occult has a season of this, which begins on March 19 and runs through May 1, taking up all of April. In biblical times, terms like passing through the fire were used. Somebody's messaging me during the live gig. I love that. Okay. I'm not reading it again. I've got to save my spit. A season of blank. Past, no, that's a good one though. Oh no, must be the season of the witch. Must be the season of the witch. I love how I say that. Nope, it's one word, starts with an S. It also means to give something up. To give something up that you really like or whatever, and you make a blank. Well, I blanked my job by coming out and saying something. I can't think of it. Yes. The answer has been given, ladies and gentlemen. I have to stand up for a minute. Perpetual got me this as an Easter thing. The welcome thing. The answer is sacrifice, and I'm going to read some more. You ready? More info. Every year beginning on March 19, ending about 40 days later on May 1, the Dark Elite carry out what is known as the Season of Sacrifice. This is when false flag attacks occur with greater frequency. It's a time for those brave enough to recognize these truths to be vigilant against what will likely be a series of psychological warfare operations designed to manipulate the minds of people. Yes. Anyhow, I just thought I'd throw in some weird stuff, as I do. Moving along. Okay. On April 2, 1792, the U.S. Congress established the first one of these at Philadelphia. It was not of the breath variety. Not of the breath variety. I'm paranoid looking out the window. No, I'm just checking on the child. I don't know what he's doing. I think he's entering the house now. Hello. Oligarchy, interesting. Continental Congress, no. I'll read it again, since it's not that long. On April 2, 1792, U.S. Congress established the first, hello, Jean, my Costa Rica chica, established the first one of these at Philadelphia. It was not of the breath variety. Breath, yes. Answer came in. Thank you for saying he's smart, or else I wouldn't have seen that. Jean, let's all take a moment and applaud Jean. Haven't seen you in ages. Kate, oh my gosh, you're coming out of the woodworks. Yes, answers in wildly. Here, I'll lean over, you can see the background. Yes, everybody's getting the answer. And I'll hold this up for you. Hi, Spencer, what can I do for you?
Just grabbing a charger.
A charger? Okay, be careful. It's all, like, yeah.
I'm super careful.
Okay, all right. Spencer's here.
Hello, I'm here.
There he is, okay. You can come in soon, later, whatever. Sooner. The answer's mint. I did say breath. Breath, mint. Get it? It wasn't of the breath variety. A breath mint. Okay. Not the breath. Yes, thank you, Karen. All right. And I feel like, Mick Boyle. And I feel like a bullet in the gun of Robert Ford is a lyric in an Elton John song. According to mainstream history, what outlaw bank and train robber was killed by Ford on April 3, 1882? Well, she's sleeping, so as soon as she wakes up, he'll have to spring. If she wakes up, during the game, he'll have to take her out. Watcher, can you drop that thing again? You know what I mean? Your pants? Okay. No. And I feel like a bullet in the gun of Robert Ford is a lyric in an Elton John song. According to mainstream history, what outlaw, bank and train robber was killed by Ford? Answer came in on April 3, 1882. And I feel like a bullet in the gun of a Robert Ford. I'm low as a paid assassin is. You know I'm cold as a hired sword. I'm so ashamed. Can't we patch it up? I can't think straight no more. You make me feel like a bullet, honey, in the gun of a Robert Ford. No. Jesse James is the answer. Jesse James. Okay. Moving along, ladies and gentlemen. Moving along wildly. Ichabod Crane and other delightful characters sprang to life thanks to this person who was born on April 3, 1783. Aw, thanks, TOS. You know, Mick and I are the same that way. We know the Elton stuff. And I like B-sides. I like B-sides. Besides that, I like B-sides. What is the answer? No. Okay. Oh, thanks, Miguel. I know I'm a total pro. He said good singing. Well, thanks. Yeah, that's good enough. We're getting it. I'll give you the first name as a place where all the criminals make laws in our country. And the second one is a city in Texas. No, these are good guesses, though. First name, where all the corrupt, hideous... yes, the answer came in. Yay, yay, yay. I know, it was funny. Buddy says it was funny when Mom said drop my pants. What are you listening to, Spen?
David Icke interview.
All right, we'll just turn it down because I could get some sort of...
Interference?
Yeah, well, copyright or God knows what, but go ahead.
No problem.
It wasn't that bad, really. Okay. Answer is Washington Irving. Washington Irving. That's Washington Irving. Okay. What are we doing here? I have a bonus question just written into the game here. But it's going to be a while. I'm going to get more coffee. We're being very casual lately. Gene, we're more casual now. Like I get up and leave and go over to Mother's and get some food and, you know, whatever. I don't really do that much. It's a good interview, Spence.
Yeah.
But the Rich Planet one was super good. Did you see it?
Did you see the most recent interview with them?
No, but listen, the Richard Hall that I sent you, that was really good. He did a lot of good research and it's killer.
No, it's like
36 minutes, it's on Messenger. Sorry, some family business here. Love you too, Gene. Okay. Here I am. Okay, here we go. Darn hat. That darn hat. Some say they only trotted, whilst others claim a full gallop was often play. Whatever the case may truly be, in April of 1860, the first of this service began simultaneously in St. Joseph, Missouri, and Sacramento, California. No, I'm not reading it again. It's too long. I'll have to read all these things later. You know that I will. You know that I will. Read these later. Okay. Yes, the answer came in. Yay! You're the reason God made Oklahoma. Okay, my singing Tourette's is out of control today. Of course, I can't help it with, you know. Yes, the answer's coming in wildly. I have a bunch of necklaces on. Yes, everybody's getting it right. I think it's like 50-something degrees here. It's a little bit gloomy, but not bad. There's still like a chunk or two of snow on the ground. Yes, everybody's getting it. Yay, yay, yay. I'll give you more information and in the process, divulge the answer. In 1860, the first Pony Express mail simultaneously left St. Joseph, Missouri and Sacramento, California, carried by Henry Wallace. Wow, that's wild, isn't it? Riding west and John ROFF riding east. During the 1,800-mile journey, the riders changed horses dozens of times, and on April 13, the westbound packet arrived in Sacramento, beating the eastbound packet arrival in St. Joseph by 2 days. 2 days, yes. Pony Express is your answer. Okay, this is super easy. Everybody will get it. On April 4, 1968, this person was murdered outside of his hotel in Memphis, Tennessee. And I feel like a bullet in the gun of a Robert Ford. People are giving their temperature. I'm going to adjust here. That was my leg. Yes, answers coming in. Answers coming in wildly. Yes, excellent answer. That was funny. I don't know why it just cracked me up. Okay. Yes. The answer has flown into the lounge wildly. The answer is MLK Jr. or King or Martin Luther King or Jr., however you want to say it. Okay. This actor after whom the child was not named, was born on April 5, 1900. He was in 9 films with Katharine Hepburn and won Best Actor, in 1937. Child was not named after him, ladies and gentlemen. No, he wasn't. Yes, answer's in. Oh, I'm sorry. Motel, hotel, Holiday Inn. If your friends start acting up, then you take a friend. Hip, hop, skippity, hop, hop. I don't really know these words. Okay. Let's not get too technical here. Hotel, motel, MLK, NLK. Does it really matter? Okay. Yes, the answer is Spencer Tracy. Yes. Okay. On April 5, 1994, ladies and gentlemen, this person who caught a whiff of teen spirit in the air allegedly killed himself. He was known for being grungy. Everything's allegedly with me now, and all this history could be completely wrong. So I feel it's how I really feel. I'm sorry. So there. Okay. Waiting for the answer to gently float in. Yes, the answer's coming in. Yes, yes. Hello, hi there, Corn. You know you're not going to let me, or get me to say your name, but it's good to see you. Oh, Corn. Very good to see you. Glad you're here. Don't forget to hit like. Alrighty. Everybody's getting it. I'll give it just 3 more seconds. 1, 2, 3. I don't really have to go on break yet, but I will soon. The answer is Kurt Cobain, ladies and gentlemen. That's Kurt Cobain. Hello there, Corn. I haven't seen you in a long time. Okay, what date do most Americans dread? What do they dread? What date do most Americans dread? And remember, we're playing this. Look at my printer ink. It's not very good, but it worked. It's good enough. It gets the job done. Yep, answer flew in immediately, if not sooner. Boy, we haven't had a visual aid yet. I might skip ahead and do a visual aid. Yeah, I'm going to do that. The second half's always more spicy, though, you know. So, maybe I'll just wait, because I'm going to go on break after I get to this and read a bonus question. The answer is April 15th. Yes. Or tax day's fine. Yeah. Anything's fine. I don't care what you say. Christmas is fine. We don't care. All right. Of these choices, now there's 5 choices here, so just keep that in mind. Let's put on our ears, our listening ears. It's not even a thing. Okay. Of these choices, which did not begin for the United States of America in the month of April? Which one did not involve the United States in the month of April? 1, the American Revolution. 2, the U.S. Civil War. 3, the Spanish-American War. 4, World War I. Or 5, the Gulf War. Again, which one did not start in April? 1, the American Revolution. 2, the U.S. Civil War. 3, the Spanish-American War. 4, World War I. Or 5, the Gulf War. The answer has been given, ladies and gentlemen, absolutely. And if you think back to that weird occult question I asked, doesn't it get you thinking just a little bit? Just a little? Okay. I'm going to divulge the answer, do the bonus question, go on break, and sing Kumbaya. The answer is, I should give it a little more time because people are, floating wildly. You know what? I will read the answers and then you'll know. All right. The American Revolution was April 19, 1775. Civil War was April 12, 1961. Spanish-American War was April 19, 1898. World War I was April 6, 1917. Gulf War, August 2, 1990. I remember that. My friend called me and said, well, we're at war. And I flipped on the TV and I got to watch it. Isn't that crazy? I lived in Houston. So did she. So the answer was Gulf War. Gulf War. Okay, we're going to do the bonus question and then I will go on break. Let me get prepared. Total preparedness. I need to erase some of this jazz. I should just play a meeting I covered. That would bore you to tears. Totally. Okay. Bonus question, refresh, do whatever you gotta do. How's that? All right. We're going for the bonus question right now, ladies and gentlemen. Here it is. Here it is. Anybody can get it, even if you're new to the lounge, because it's a guessing game. Although I've mentioned the answer before. Bonus question. Of these choices, which is true about Mars the cat? Mars the cat. 1, she was born in a tree. 2, she once went missing for a week and was at a neighbor's house. 3, we thought she was a he until it was time to get her spayed. That's 1, she was born in a tree. 2, she once went missing for a week and was at a neighbor's house. 3, we thought she was a he until it was time to get her spayed. Which one is it, ladies and gentlemen? Good, we have 18 here with 18 likes. What is the answer? Okay, that's that. Okay. First one to get it. I'm looking. I'm looking. The answer came in. Yay, the answer came in. That's it. You got it. Mars sounds like a male name. Well, I know. The reason why we named her that is because Perpetual had a cat named Mars that lived to be 120, and it kind of looked like that. And we thought, we'll go ahead and name it Mars in honor. But I put a Z on it to be jazzy. It's kind of silly. I mean, whatever. Okay, the answer is she was born in a tree. She was born in the summer of her 27th year in a tree. And I actually saw Robin, the organic neighbor, come in with it. That's who I saw. So you are the bonus question winner. It probably means not much to you. I still have to give you your low prizes. Robin, organic neighbor. And I really have to eat something or I'm going to keel over. Okay. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going on break. Hold down the fort. Hold down the fort. Watcher and Denise and Nicholas, and I think that's all. Bye. Welcome to the intermission, ladies and gentlemen, here on Lounging with Lisa. I really want to play this Moon River and a couple other songs from something called Romantic Strings Played Dancing in the Dark. It's from a Reader's Digest album from 1,000 years ago. I'm just afraid I'll get in trouble, so instead I'm going to play the Dixie Doodlers, and we'll go ahead with Summertime. That's Summertime. In a memento, por favor. I'm back, kind of, ladies and gentlemen. I'm struggling to get this album out to read you a bit about it. Where are we here? 3 minutes and 47. Okay. That was the Dixie Doodlers, Chuck Hornstein's Dixie Doodlers at Coney Lake. Pardon. Blaine Hauserman, familiar name, trumpet and flugelhorn. Dusty Rhodes on saxophone and Dusty Rhodes on saxophone and clarinet. Tom Lewis, trombone and vocals. Morris Youngdahl, bass and tuba. Daryl Shakely, drums, and Chuck Hornstein, the band leader himself, on that there piano. Okay, I'm back, I think. This is enough time, I believe. I'm going to walk to the kitchen and shut this off. Around 4 minutes and 30 seconds. Plus, Spencer might be here babysitting Zoe. He's supposed to be anyway. Okay, signing off. Here I am. Here I am, rock you like a hurricane, ladies and gentlemen. I'm back. I'm ready for action. I've had my yogurt, and the second half is going to be spicy and fun. It sounded good. Okay. Did anything happen in my absence? Did anybody new come in? Pardon me. Mushroom hunting in Crawford County. Okay, we're moving along. Here's an across the pond question, ladies and gentlemen. Across the pond. On April 5, 1955, what did Winston Churchill do of these choices? 1. Was admitted to the hospital due to choking on a pepper. 2. Resigned from being prime minister. 3. Was publicly outed for having a love affair. That's 1. Was admitted to the hospital due to choking on a pepper. 2. Resigned from being prime minister. Or 3. Was publicly outed for having a love affair. Yes, I did. I'm glad you noticed. The other one was just, it was driving me to drink because I've got to do something like put something in it. The answer's coming in, Robin the Organic Neighbor. I've got to put something in there. Do you know what I'm saying? So it fits. Yep, answer's in. Drinking coffee. I can take this minute to talk a little bit about my lunch pail behind me. See that lunch pail? I've had it for 1,000 years, and I thought, by golly, I'm going to use that lunch pail. And, of course, I have those wonderful owls that have to be there all the time, and the low, and then just some other stuff. I'm on a unicorn there. I should just whip you up and show you. I'll hold still, I think. I'm running beside a unicorn, I believe. And then, of course, we have the regular jazz, and most important, we have this. Okay. Wow, that was a trip. I feel like I just went mushroom hunting in the fields of Pennsylvania. I'm sorry, the answer was resigned. 2, resigned. 2, resigned. He resigned. The other ones were kind of more exciting. Choking on a pepper, I got that from Lonesome Dove, of course. Is anybody here familiar with Lonesome Dove? Press 1 if so. Press 1 if you're familiar with Lonesome Dove. Nice collection. Thank you, Jean. Yeah, since you've been here, I've kind of jazzed things up. I painted the background. And these things can be removed. Do I see Cindy here? Hi, Cindy. They're the kind that you can remove and then redo. Okay, Lonesome Dove. Remember whenever they were stealing the horses from Pedro Flores or something? Okay. Then a week later, they find out he died and calls all depressed, and he's telling Gus, he died. And somebody says, what happened? Did he choke on a pepper? That's what I thought was kind of cute. Did he choke on a pepper? Not even sure who said what to whom, but okay, the answer was resigned. Moving along. Name one, ladies and gentlemen, of the 2 honorary flowers of April. One is the name of a duke, but not royalty. The other is associated with Popeye and olive oil. Welcome, Cindy. Welcome to the lounge, by the way. Welcome to the lounge. Doing this. Yes, it ain't dying I'm talking about, it's living. Brutus, tulips. Oh, these are cute. I like them. Okay, I'll say it again. Where in the hell is it? Oh, I said hell. 2 flowers. One is a duke, but not royalty. Short shorts. The General Lee. What does this mean? I don't know. I'm trying. This will help you get it. The other one is associated with Popeye and olive oil. I think. I didn't really... Yes, there you go. There's one. One of them came in. Come on. Do I see another one? Come on. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Here's my lounging with Lisa thing. I don't even know if I'm in the frame at all. Okay, Daisy's one, and the other one is Sweet Peas. Wasn't that kid named Sweet Pea of Popeye? Wasn't like the child that was out of wedlock by any standard. Did it have a dad? Whatever. Olive Oil's son, wasn't he named Sweet Pea? And was it a boy? I don't really know much about it. Was it a cartoon? Did it involve spinach? I have no idea. Daisy and Sweet Pea is your answer. Daisy Duke, get it? And Sweet Pea, olive oil. Okay, moving along. Congratulations, whoever got it. What company, ladies and gentlemen, pretty much has the market cornered in terms of April's birthstone? It sounds like someone with an odd accent trying to say the name of Chicago's NFL team. April's birthstone. Company, market, cornered. Sounds like somebody. I love how I try to give the clue again, but I just leave out a bunch of words. Market, cornered. Yep, answer's in. Very nice. I might move my little thing here. I'm just going to change stuff here. Go ahead. Sweet Pea was a boy? Okay, a boy. All right. Sweet Pea. That was a strange cartoon. Cartoons are eerie, some of them. Of course, I think several things are eerie. Mick, can you name one thing that I find to be eerie? Do you remember that? Like how I found things to be eerie that most people don't find to be eerie? I don't know if that did a darn bit of good. It's the glare. Yes, exactly. The answer's in, and Basil's pointing out some important information. Blood Diamond, yes, and the answer is De Beers. Like, De Beers, get it? Do I get it? Okay. What did I just ask y'all a minute ago? Something. Oh, Mick. Name something I find to be eerie. Okay, I'm going to wait here a minute. You can't really see my thing. There. It doesn't matter. This is more important. Certain words, yeah, do you know? Okay, and all. Light Bright is one, and Safeway stores, and just other things. Okay, we're moving along. I'm not sure why people are saying canal. I have no idea. Okay. I did 50 of these. We might go over. I might end soon. I just don't know what I'm going to do. Ready? True or false? In the Deep Purple tune called April, one of the lyrics claims that daisies are blooming on the hillside. True or false? In the Deep Purple tune called April, one of the lyrics claims that daisies are blooming on the hillside. Bum, 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 bum. I don't find the Ketchup Marios to be eerie, really. I'm just going to remove this damn thing. It's driving me crazy. F. Oh, yeah. Actually, yes, the answer came in. There, we'll do that. Nope. They're blooming like smoke on the water. You're trying to get me to sing, aren't you, Karen? Basil does. I'm going to give you the answer. It's false because that song is instrumental only. I listened to it yesterday, to be sure. To be sure. Okay, visual aid. Finally, we're coming to a visual aid, ladies and gentlemen. Who do I find romantic? I'm going to have to read this later. Okay. Okay, here it is. What April holiday might this represent? What April, look at my printer ink, look at that. What April holiday might this represent? Nicholas, you got that false thing false. I mean true. That's right. Answers in, answers coming in. Jilly, how long have you been here? For heaven's sakes. Oh my goodness. You now have an alibi. Go out and start murdering. I'll give you the answer, and I'm going to give it to you here. Because they gave me these when I bought some smokes recently. Evidently, it's to put your butts in or something. Here's the back of it. And then here's another one. And here's the back of it. Has it really been? Oh, Basil, that's hilarious. I love it. I love it. Okay. The Fang. All right, anyhow, the answer is Earth Day. I just thought I'd take up more time by doing that. Let me whip this aside. Visual aid. Okay, another visual aid. Oh, holy smokes. We're going to move along now. You ready? This is Robert B. Thomas, who was born on April 24, 1776. He's known for founding a reference book containing weather forecasts, planting charts, astronomical data, recipes, and articles. The topics include gardening, sports, astronomy, folklore, and predictions on trends in fashion, food, home, technology, and living for the coming year. What is this book? Yes, indeedy, the answer came in. Psychedelic Dream. Psychedelic Dream. Welcome to the lounge, Psychedelic Dream. I don't think I'm familiar with you, but welcome. I'm just holding up this man. Answers coming in, totally. Psychedelic. I can never spell psychedelic. P-S-Y. Dream. Okay. Yes, the answer came in many times. It's the Old Farmer's Almanac or the Farmer's Almanac. However you want to say it, that's the answer. Pardon me. Okay, visual aid. Here's a slight riddle, ladies and gentlemen. Hello, Psychedelic Dream. Welcome to the lounge. I don't think you've ever been here, but we just play games. We don't talk about politics. We don't talk about the Fang. We act like it never happened. Okay? Okay, here we go. A slight riddle. Okay, I made this riddle, so just take it easy on me, would you? It began its end the night before. On April 15, it hit the ocean floor. Oh my God. It began its end the night before. On April 15, it hit the ocean floor. Woo. I'll give you a year. I think it was 1912, actually. Well, welcome. Gotta go. Love you, Lisa. All the many wonderful lounges. Love you, Mick. Thanks for attending this wonderful gig. And don't forget to hit like on your way out. Bye, Jason. I assume you're leaving as well. Yes, the answer's in. The answer is in wildly. And I will give you a little bit of information about this. Because we actually touched on this Titanic situation. That's the answer, Titanic. In the game that we played, OBP, Off the Beaten Path, where we talk about things that aren't brought out in the mainstream. So, I'm going to give a link after the show. When this goes up, I'm going to go to my computer and put these links in. And I did this during that game, too. Check out a link. It'll be provided after the gig. It's Kenneth M. Price Jr. for more to the story. More to the story, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. Moving along. What is this? Next, we have Roseanne with the sports. I told you we shouldn't go to that play. Could have been uttered by this person to her husband as he prepared to meet his maker on April 15, 1865. I told you we shouldn't have gone to that play. Could have been uttered by this person to her husband as he prepared to meet his maker on April 15. The answer's in 1865. Yes. Answer. What? People are buffering wildly. Maybe somebody who can hear me in real time can tell them. Everything's strong on my end. Everything. Strong as a horse. Strong as a horse. Oh, okay. Psychedelic Dream must be a little behind. All right. Yes, the answer is Mrs. Lincoln, or Mary Todd Lincoln, or Mary Lincoln, or the wife of President Lincoln, or the lady who married Lincoln. However you want to say it, doesn't matter. What's this? Okay. Visual aid. Boy, we got the visual aids big time. Bigly. Okay, we can shake my moneymaker. I already did that in a couple of videos. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. I might, though. I might get up and do a cheer. One never knows. See, this hat fits me nicely. A little large, but... Okay. Visual aid. Oh, okay, let me just get prepared. Okay. During what day in April might one see this heartwarming scene or something similar? During what day in April might one see this heartwarming scene or something similar? Or simular, as some people say. I don't say it. Similar. Oh, yes, that answer is flying in totally. I get sick of saying wildly. Okay, I think you already saw this. I can put it aside. The answer is Arbor Day, which is celebrated on the last Friday in April, although some states observe it on dates that better coincide with the local area's planting times. For instance, Hawaii celebrates Arbor Day on the 1st of November, and Alaskans celebrate it on the third Monday in May. Yes, Arbor Day is your answer, ladies and gentlemen. All right, here goes. I was trying to just do some different stuff. Different. Oh, how the fresh wind is blowing. See, the sky is blank and clear. Oh, how green the grass is growing. April, April, are you here? And that's Dora R. Goodale, 1866 to 1953 again. Oh, how fresh the wind is blowing. See, the sky is blank and clear. Oh, how green the grass is growing. April, April, are you here? What could the word be? What could it be, ladies and gentlemen? I can give you... No, that's a good guess, though. That's a good guess. Blue would be good. Yeah, sure. I might give a clue if people can't get it. I live for pencils, as you know. Maybe you don't know. I do. But it has to be like on a hard surface and sharp and a certain length as well. Oh my God, I've lost it. Okay. I'm going to give you a clue. It's the opposite of dull. And it's also let's try the opposite of dull. Okay. Hemingway. That's it. You got it. You got it, baby. It's, okay. The opposite of, what else would it be? Dull or blank? Yes, the answer came in. You are brilliant. Light blank, making things with blank. Blah, blah, blah. Something I find to be eerie. Okay, it's bright, bright. Let me read the damn poem now. Oh, how fresh the wind is blowing. See, the sky is bright and clear. Oh, how green the grass is growing. April, April, are you here? Bright is the answer. Okay, we're going to get serious now. In April of 1853, the first professional full-time one of these with salaried men, and yes, there were only men, was established in Cincinnati, Ohio. I wonder when they first rescued Tom from a tree. For new people, I like to do this a lot. I love it. It thrills me to the marrow. Tom Tree, local beach. That's all I'm saying. I might have to use the facilities again. Yes, the answer's in. Yes. Ah. What is it? Oh, I love how that's spelled, honey. Okay, the Forsaken Companion. Where have you been forever? I remember you. Forsaken. God, I can't spell anything. You now have an alibi. Welcome to the lounge. Okay, the answer is, what was the question? Fire department, fire department. Okay, easy one. True or false? My sister was born on April 16, 1949. True or false? Hello, Forsaken. Good to see you. True or false? My sister Jill was born on April 16, 1949. I'm going to get another. Uh-oh, my pencil fell. Oh, my goodness. Call the police. I better check on my... Okay. Groovy. Steam, steam. The answer is true. That is her birthday. Yes. Okay, visual aid. My coffee's not quite warm enough. All right, visual aid. Here we go. You don't really need to see him, but I'll do both. Who is this fellow sitting with JFK? He was born on April 17, 1894, and was the Soviet premier from 1958 to 1964. Oh, blank, you will never know anything about my home, Elton John. Yes. Yes, indeedy. That's the first name, and that's good enough for this game. I rhymed. Yes, Yes, everybody's getting it right. Totally. Absolutely. And I'll give it a sec. Whoa, Nikita, you will never... I don't really know how it goes. You'll never know anything about my... I don't really care for that later stuff from Elton. I'm sorry. Don't hold it against me. Nikita Khrushchev is the answer. Oh, visual aid. Oh, okay. Here goes. I really... I don't know if I'll do all 50. I'll do as many as I can, and I'll start jumping around wildly. All right. On April 14... On April... I don't know why I keep on doing this like one of those stupid newscasters. And we turn now to... okay. On April 14, 1935, this incident unfolded with great gusto. A couple of panhandles were involved, as was other land. 4 years later, a bestseller was written about the event. All right, Denise. I'm going to have to go clear my throat wildly. Not casually. It's because I read these twice. I really shouldn't. I'm not going to read them twice. Great Gusto Incident, 1935, Panhandles. What was it? 4 years later, a bestseller. Yes, answer's in. Close enough. I'll give it a sec. I'll give it a seg. Carpetbaggers. Okay. The answer is Black Sunday storm or dust storm. The worst dust storm of the U.S. Dust Bowl hit the Oklahoma Panhandle and northwestern Oklahoma to the Texas Panhandles on that day. Yes. Okay, moving along. The Jode clan is looking for a better life in California after their drought-ridden farm is seized by the bank. The family, led by just poor old Tom, loads up the truck and heads west, but not to Beverly. On the road, beset by hardships, the Jodes meet dozens of other families making the same trek and holding on to the same dream. Once in California, however, they soon realize that the promised land isn't quite what they hoped. Of what do I speak? Basil already answered because he didn't know I was going to ask this. Sorry. Yes, the answer's in. Totally. It was probably in from a while ago. Oh my gosh. Yes, absolutely. Totally. Everybody's getting it right. That's a nice try, Forsaken. Very good. The answer is The Grapes of Wrath. And it was Don Steinbeck. I don't have a question about him. Okay. Across the pond, ladies and gentlemen, across the pond, in April of 1933, what did Jack McKay and his wife report seeing? Of these choices? A UFO zooming into the English Channel. B, the Loch Ness Monster. C, the attempted assassination of a local dignitary. What did Jack McKay and his wife report seeing in April of 1933? Out of these choices, where the heck are they? A UFO zooming into the English Channel. B, the Loch Ness Monster. C, the attempted assassination of a local dignitary. I like small curd cottage cheese, if that's what you're talking about. I love how I jump in the middle of these things and I have no clue. The answer did come in. Yes, absolutely. Totally came in. I shall read a little bit more, thereby divulging the answer. I was going to paint my nails and I forgot to. I still have nails, though, except for a couple broke or whatever. So, all right, I'll read the answer, thereby divulging. Jack McKay and his wife reported seeing the Loch Ness Monster, Nessie, in the but the earliest report was in, allegedly, come on, 565 AD when St. Columba turned away a giant beast that was threatening man in the Ness River, which flows into the lake. And you know how I feel about this ancient history. I can't imagine. But anyhow, that's okay. We're just pretending. Life is just a fantasy. Can you live this fantasy life? Okay. What item, ladies and gentlemen, did the CIA begin to give unwitting citizens in April of 1953 with the goal of finding a mind control aid? What did they start giving unwitting citizens? 1953. Goal. Mind control. Yes. Answer's in. I say I'm not going to repeat the question, but I kind of repeat the question, but I leave out words. I've noticed I do that. I do a lot of strange things, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, the answer. Everybody got the answer right. I'm so proud. I could just give you all sugar kisses. Okay, people are chatting back and forth. The answer is LSD. Spencer, you're on. Here's Zoe.
Zoe.
Yeah, she'll probably want to go outside or something, or maybe have a bite. Why don't we try the bite first? You'll have to excuse me for a minute. I have to have Spencer kind of help. All right.
So we just pick her up and take her out?
Well, yeah, why don't you try that? But when she... Here. Let me show the lounge. Show her the lounge. Here's my little angel. She's awake. Spencer's going to take her outside now. Okay. Yeah, just let her go out. She likes going out. I'll bring her. But you have to follow her, and she'll go to,
I'll just follow her around.
Yeah, but she does, yeah. Okay. She'll go over there and eat some grass. She's allowed to do whatever. And then when you bring her in, we'll go from there.
Word.
She'll probably end up over in front of bed, though. I have no idea where we were. Okay, anyhow, Spencer's out with Zoe. He's doing his babysitting. Where was I? LSD. Okay, visual aid. Was I fixing to tell you something that I don't remember? On April 16th, 1908, this was established in Utah. A word where I sing. Kathleen did that for my birthday, I think, the one year. She recommended that we do that. Say a word and then I sing it. Oh, Lord. It was too much. What is it? What is it? What's it called? Utah, 1908, April 16. Close. I mean, not total detail. Okay, I'll give the answer here in a minute. Let me see if I can give you clues. Forget it, I'm not giving you clues. The answer is Natural Bridge. Bridges, National Monument. National Bridges, National Monument. There it is. Okay. Visual aid, I just did that. Okay. Of these choices, okay, this is about my life here right now, ladies and gentlemen. Of these choices, what happened to me when I attended April Smith's birthday party in about second grade? Okay, here we go. 1, I got stung by a bee and passed out. 2, my skirt fell off during musical chairs. 3, I was kissed by a boy for the first time in a closet. I'm going to beat the heck out of Patty for getting with me. Okay. Of these choices, what happened to me when I attended April Smith, get it, April, birthday party in about second grade? 1, I got stung by a bee and passed out. 2, my skirt fell off during musical chairs. 3, I was kissed by a boy for the first time in a closet. What was it? That's 1, 2, 3, or ABC, however you want to do it. If you're doing ABC, the answer did come in. Yes, the answer came in. The answer is in, ladies and gentlemen. I'll tell you that little story. Did he have a brother? Does she have a brother? Tim Smith, yes. That's exactly who it was. They, Robin the Organic Neighbor, they lived on High Street. And their house was kind of neat. It had these, like you could walk clear around the kitchen into the dining room, back to the living room. And that's how we were doing musical chairs. My skirt fell off. And we were going around and, you know, using that as a pattern. They also had really neat closets that connected to each other upstairs. You know what I mean? Like the kids you could walk through. It was just neat. But at any rate, yeah, skirt fell totally off. And I was wearing tights, of course. I think everybody wore tights in 1970, whatever it was. And the mother, of course, fixed me up there and went on with life. Now, my first kiss was Jim Marvin in a tree. I was in a tree, though. 4th grade, I think. I think it was 4th grade. And I made him kiss Karen Morrison like 27 times first. I'm like, okay, do it again. Can you do it one more time? One more time with feeling. Okay, do this. Are you sure? Okay, just show me one more time. It was hilarious. But yes, my skirt fell off, ladies and gentlemen, is that answer. Moving along very seriously, because we're very serious here. In April of 1897, something out of the ordinary unfolded at a farm in Aurora, Texas. Of these choices, ladies and gentlemen, yeah, we did call them leotards. What was it? A, all cows mysteriously stopped giving milk for a 24-hour period. B, a UFO crashed near a windmill on the property. 3, The farmer claimed that he had time traveled into the future and predicted cell phones. What actually happened on that farm in Aurora, Ohio in the late 1800s, I don't remember the date, and I don't want to turn the page back. The answer has come in. Yes, leotards, and they were dancing, and they would snap. Like they would go, remember the ones that were, they would come in here and snap, Robin? I'm not going to do it because it wouldn't be ladylike, and we all know I'm extremely ladylike. The answer is, yeah, people are getting it. It is absolutely B, UFO. Oh, here we go. We're going to do another bonus question. Robin, you're not allowed to answer because you'll know the answer A and B. You answered already. Okay. Yeah, snap crotch. The answer was UFO on that one, ladies and gentlemen. That's UFO. That was our 35th question, really, or 36th. I'll stay on a little longer because I can always use these another time. I'll do a few. Okay, oh my gosh, I'm talking to myself here. Bonus question. Are you ready? Refresh. Let's get going. I think I'm going to have a drag. Whoa, Nikita, you will never know. Is that how it goes? Anything about my home, blah, blah, blah. Wonder where Piano Man is today. Okay. Everybody's blank. Okay. Oh, elsewhere. Delete that message right now. Okay. Here's a bonus question. You ready? You ready? Of these choices, what is the approximate population of Conneaut Lake in the borough only? 1, 700. 2, 435. 3, 524. After the show, yeah, let's find Denise. Let's talk on the phone. I just can't deal with the thing, so call me. You know my name. You know my name. You know my name. You know my number. And my name, I think. I'm not sure. Oh, elsewhere. I'm going to be saying that later. That's why I said delete that message. But you can just leave it there. No one's going to look. Oh, she deleted it. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, my God. We've started a chain reaction. It's okay. Who cares? Who really cares? The answer is, what is it? Oh, wait. I'll give it a sec because I have to see who comes in with it first. That's right. People are talking. People are not guessing. Okay, here we go. Yeah, the answer actually came in, and it was given by Up in Smoke. The answer is 700. Approximately 700 in the borough. Now Kate's removing hers. Oh, God love you, Kate. Okay. Actually, that was, okay. 700. 700 is the answer of this population in our borough, approximately. Been like that my whole life. I don't get it. Since I was a little kid, it's been 700. That seems strange to me, but, everything seems strange to me. Okay. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. On this day in history, right now, right this minute, April 19, two rather hideous events unfolded here in the belly of the beast. One took place in 1993 and the other in 1995. Name one or both. And it's already been done. Name one or both. Name one, name both, blah, 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 blah. Hideous events, April 19. Yep, got it right, totally. What time is it? Okay. Does anybody really know what time it is? Does anybody really care about time? I think this old stoner left. I can't live without him. Yes, everybody's getting it. It's Waco and Oklahoma City. Now, listen to this, ladies and gentlemen. I don't, you might find it to be weird, but it's interesting and, it's off the beaten path. Don't clutch pearls, or I don't care if you do. Getting back to the season of sacrifice. There is an area researcher. It's not me. I'm not saying it's someone when it's me. It's not me. But I have spoken with her repeatedly. She's been looking into this dark occult for decades, and she said this. April 19 calls for human sacrifice via fire. And if you think about those two events, and the children are a big thing. And then she said, it doesn't matter what you believe or what I believe, Lisa. It's what do they believe. Woo. Just something to think about. At any rate, it's just kind of weird. Can things be weird or not? They all have to have a scientific explanation for everything that goes on. All right, here we go. What rock and roller, who is oft mentioned here in the lounge, wrote a song dedicated to his father called April 24, 1981. He also drank out of Perpetual's beer during a concert 1,000 years ago. Smitty jokes and says that I talk about him every game, so I thought I would. And it tied in with this, really. Let's see. Dr. Drake, Dr. Noah Drake to the nurse's station. Dr. Drake. Oh, there you are, this old stoner. Stonerd. What's with the D? Is that something that you can let me know later? No, these are good. Yes, the answer came in. The answer came in. It wasn't that. Drank out of Perpetual's beer. Paging Dr. Drake. To report to the... It's, the other one. I'm getting sillier than usual, ladies and gentlemen. The answer is Rick Springfield. He wrote it about his dad. I guess his dad died, blah, blah, blah. Hemingway, Zappa, or now Rick Springfield. Somebody said that I have a Rick Springfield answer every week, and this week it turned out I did. Okay, we're going to do all 50, but I might have to get up and do something just for a little bit, and then when I come back, we'll finish. Don't want to say what I'm going to do, but you know what I'm going to do, don't you, ladies and gentlemen? Use the restroom. Okay, what lady sings the blues singer said April in Paris, chestnuts in bloom? What lady sings the blues singer said April in Paris, chestnuts in bloom? And I wouldn't even try to sing like that. Oh, we got that. We have 7 more of these. I think we can do it. I might not even have to get up right now. I can wait a little bit. No, these are good. The answer's in. The answer came in wildly. The D reveals the true nature of the nerd. Okay, cool. Wonderful. The answer came in. I can't wait to read this back later. I really do enjoy reading them back, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not just making that up. Billie Holiday is the answer. Billie Holiday. Love you too, Jean, Costa Rica Chica. Really good to see you again. Pop in next Sunday at 12:30. We're celebrating Watcher. Billie Holiday. Okay. Oh, you're going to love this. Don't leave yet, Jean. April is National Blank Awareness Month. I think that many here in the lounge should appreciate this particular celebration, but only under its actual name, not the many slang words like the one RB uses when he enters the lounge. April is National Blank Month, Awareness Month, but you have to use the word, not the slang. Goodbye, honey. Goodbye. Adios, blah, blah, blah. Really good to see some people that I haven't seen in 1,000 years. Give or take. Mental health. No, I think it is that too. There's all kinds. Smoking in G sharp. I know who you are. I know who you are because I finally responded to you the other day. I didn't see that hangout message for like months. I'm sorry, hon, but I'm glad you're here. Okay. It's national. Okay, cannabis is the answer. Cannabis. I'll drop a link after the show to tell you more about it. Out of the 12, yes, good enough. Out of the 12 months of the year, April is the only one that has this letter of the alphabet. This letter of the alphabet. Yes, smoking and G sharp. Yeah, baby. I'm not really naming people when they get it right anymore, but I just thought I'd, say you, and I wrote you down, and you have an alibi. You have a total alibi. Let's see, what's this answer? L. Okay, that's good. Those are good. Oh, okay. I was trying to think. Okay, that's not the answer, actually. It's a vowel. It's a vowel. A vowel. Yep, came in. Answer came in. I thought this was kind of, fun, different, whatever. The answer is I. Let me look out here and see what's going on. Oh, Zoe's just sitting on her thing. She's sitting on her table out there under the tree. Okay. We're going to be done soon, ladies and gentlemen. Soon. The answer was I. The letter I. I. There are 2 zodiac signs in April. Name one. 2 zodiac signs in April. Just name one. We don't care if you get it. We'll just say P's, right, forsaken. We're not that picky here. It's just a way to get together and forget about life for a while. La da 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 dum. Do do dee dee da da dum. Okay. I really do have to use the facilities pretty strongly, but I'm just going to do this because it's what I do. Yes, the answers are coming in. Muy bien, very good. Aries and Taurus. Taurus, Taurus. I'm not really good at those things at all. But yes, that's correct. Okay. Well, we're almost done. The Culligan... No, not Culligan. Hey, Culligan man. Okay. The Cullinan diamond was the largest gem quality rough diamond ever found, weighing 3,106.75 carats. In what country was this found? Huge diamond, rough, country, found where? And I'll tell you some more. It was discovered at the Premier No. 2 mine in on January of 1905, and it was named after this hideous creature, I'm sure, who was the chairman of the mine and probably, didn't treat people very well and all that jazz. Yep, the answer came in. Sorry to editorialize on that, ladies and gentlemen, but we all know, don't we? We all know. The answer is South Africa. You know what I learned? That evidently Russia has quite a diamond thing going on, but there's different things. There's rough and there's not so rough and there's smooth and I don't really know the details, but I didn't ever think Russia was involved with diamonds. What do I know? I don't know much, I've discovered. All right. Number 48, ladies and gentlemen, coming at you. Can I send Denise a postcard? This person who took it one day at a time until she became hot in Cleveland was born on April 3, 1960. She shocked society at large and small when she wed a bad boy rock and roller back in the day. This person took it one day at a time until she became hot in Cleveland. Was born, blah, 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 here in this month, and she shocked society at large and small when she wed a bad boy rock and roller back in the day. They're now divorced. And he's kind of a dork and, whatever. They're divorced. Yes, the answer's in. The answer's in. Very good. Yep, didn't know that about Russia, Smitty. Did not know. I'm drinking. From my Norman Rockwell. What is this? Oh, bye, buddy. I'm glad you came. I'm glad to see you here. All right. 2 more questions and we're out of here. A lounger. Valerie Bertinelli was the answer. I'm sorry. A lounger who longs to gaze upon her favorite one of 5 has an April 30th birthday. Who is it? A lounger longs to gaze upon her favorite one of 5 has an April 30th birthday. Mentioned at the top of the show. Who is it? I'm a blah, blah, blah. I'm a da-da-do-da. Watching blah, da-da-da-da. I know what you meant. I see what you mean, Vesper. And yes, that's right. I'm a blah-da-da. Do-da-da-da-da. I have no idea what's going on in the chat. People could be fighting. People could be hating each other. People could be, yes, the answer came in. People could be just saying hideous stuff, and I'm just looking. I can look without reading the chat. I look right through it. Because if I stopped to do this, I would never... Yes, the answer is, I'm afraid to watch her. I'm afraid to watch her. Watching freighters go by. Yeah, watch her. Last question, ladies and gentlemen, here on this delightful April game on April 19th, 2020. A day of you-know-what by the you-know-whos. According to mainstream possible fake history, on April 25th, 1684, a patent was granted for something that prevented many from screaming whilst mending. They are still used today. According to mainstream possible fake history, on April 25, 1684, a patent was granted for something that prevented many from screaming whilst mending. They are still used today. This could be a clue. Yep, I'm so proud. You got it right. I was trying to figure out a fun way to ask that question because once you get to 50 questions, you either have to take heavy drugs or do something to get you in any kind of, frame of mind with an imagination involved. It's like, what the heck? Let's just word it this way. Yes, the answer is thimble. Thimble. I think there's a thimble. No, that was on Frasier. On Fraser, I think they went to a thimble museum once or something. Okay. I'm signing off here. I will read comments later because I really do have to go. I have to relieve Spencer. I have to relieve myself, if you catch my drift. So thank you very much, everyone, for joining in today here on Lounging with Lisa, the video series that has me lounging while coming at you with thoughts of the day. Join us next week, same time. Watch her. Join me, join others. Drop your political identities. Let's focus on issues. Leave labels at the door. Research before you judge. Remember, war is a racket. Don't take my word for it. Check out General Smedley Butler and see what he had to say. I'll let this go. I'll just let you chat for a little bit. I'm going to take that thing that helps me that I can't say here. You know what I mean? So if a few of you want to stay around and just chat for like 5 seconds or something, I will let you do it. I will allow this. Located above the dish area, the sink from Karen and Basil. Love it. Live it, love it. It's just a woman. Is that how that goes? I really don't know the lyrics. Just one more thing and then we'll go. I'm getting in the buddy bench. We also heard the delightful sounds of the Dixie Doodlers today, and I didn't have them displayed behind me because I'm trying to jazz up the background here. So we're going to step over here. Remember this, ladies and gentlemen, if you can. And I'm going to hit the X. Oh my God, this is so weird how it works. Love you. Signing off. X. Wait, did I hit it? Yes, I did. Are you sure you want to stop? Yes. Okay.